February 12, 2020. Recouping from your disaster. So Abram left Egypt and traveled north into the Negev, along with his wife. They continued traveling by stages toward Bethel. This is the same place where Abram had built an altar, and there he worshipped the Lord again. Genesis 13, 1-4. When Abram arrived in the land of Canaan, his first course of action had been to build an altar of worship. Everything was going well until famine struck, forcing him to flee to Egypt. There, Abram's trust in God was suddenly challenged, and fear took over. What if the Egyptians killed him to steal his beautiful wife? Abram made a huge mistake when he asked Sarah to lie about her identity to protect himself. The results were disastrous. Sarah was indeed taken to Pharaoh's palace. God had to intervene to protect her from rape, and Abram's entire entourage was kicked out of Egypt in shame. It is interesting to note that Abram built no altars while in Egypt. Instead of focusing on God, he allowed fear to cripple his faith. But on the contrary, upon his return to Canaan, Abram immediately went to the very spot where he had built the first altar, and there he worshipped the Lord again. From that time on, Abram never stopped building altars. In fact, altars became the story of his entire life. What a wise example of what to do after disaster. Return to the altar and renew your focus. And like Abraham, those altars will for sure mark your life.